Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back. Of course, we're back with some more Project Zomboid. We're always back with some more Project Zomboid because I love Project Zomboid. So, after that little outburst, what are we going to do today? What is the plan? Well, carpentry. We look like we could get up to 10 here on our carpentry if we play our cards right, which means that we can then start focusing on other items like fishing, trapping, foraging, tailoring, and all that malarkey. Because never really done the survivalist stuff, but we are getting to the point where we are going to have to start looking after ourselves. Now, the one thing that Redstone doesn't have, that's a little bit worrying, is it doesn't have access to a water source, which means that I'm going to have to, every time I want to go fishing or foraging, I can do because it's in a forest. But I here, let's put that up, have the one thing that makes this area a little bit more reasonable, apart from being quiet, has a petrol station. It has access to flowing water. So what I'm going to plan to do today is I'm going to make a protected area, which means that we'll be able to fish and maybe grow stuff, because remember this is on a bank here. So we want to really put in a nice area around here that will enable us. Let me make sure that I've got the axe in hand. I'm going to cut down these trees. Because what we really want is access. I mean, we don't need access to clean water to grow plants, so we can go straight into the water. But we can at least put in a distillery of some sort, even if it's just a campfire and a pot. So what I aim to do is see where that natural curve comes there, and maybe here I'm going to effectively block off and then put something down the back here so that we have our own area. Now I believe there's actually a barbecue in here, isn't there? Yes, there is. There's a barbecue there, which means I can use that as the flame source or the fire source to purify any water that I need to purify. Also got these trees cut down. Now, Drunken Life and I have been talking about a lot about what makes Zomboid entertaining, because we're both here to entertain you as a viewer. So we're trying to work out, find a balance between the chopping of zombies' heads off and the building elements. And Drunk has been telling me that he's got a lot of people telling him that they want to see the building part. So, you know, hey, fine. I'm more than happy to do building stuff. I find it quite what's the word? Cathartic. So, for the first time ever, I'm going to do a fast speed building session. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so that's bugging me up. My axe broke, but at least my maintenance went up. Huzzah! Oh dear. Oh, this game never ceases to entertain me with its... So it's like an abusive relationship, this thing is. See if I've got something in the back of the... in the back of the ambulance. If not, I'm going to have to go out and find an axe. And the sledgehammer. No. Okay, so the mission has slightly changed. Oh dear. I think what I'll do is I will check on my stuff because I've got empty tin cans here. I've still got planks in hand, so let's pop those down. Let's put that spice back because we haven't really used that spiked baseball bat yet. It seems we won't be doing that much at the moment until we find another axe. Put those nails back there. Put the hammer back. 2 cans of oats. Right, so we're underway again. Right, well, I'm going to go down this way towards the housing, down to... Maybe because I found these cop cars last time and didn't actually get any further than that. So, it would be nice. For me to head down this way. Now it's a connecting road. Nice. Okay. Let's get rid of the thing just in case. Now hopefully that means that with the maintenance gone up, that katana will last just a little bit longer. Let's do the circular. Let's carry on doing it as you should do it, rather than me just barging in. Not much doing in here, really. Actually, I might start taking those bowls, because I'll probably need those for making like salads and stuff when I start making my own crops and malarkey. Okay, so nothing really going on in that house. That's fine. There's a load of yokels down there. Okay. Once again, let's do this properly, rather than just barge in. Because I'm very well aware that having the katana makes you a little bit cocky. Now, will the door open? That's a good question. No, it won't. Good. Oh, okay. I do love the fact the animation takes into account any stuff in your way. And cooking pots, I will take those. Nothing really doing there, and that's fine. I'm not really sure that we're hitting the. We just need a tool shed of some sort, really, which I'm not 100% sure. But I think this one might actually have one. Could be wrong. It has good arable land, I suppose. Will the door open? Yes, it will. Okay. Ah, bugger. But do tell me, guys, if there is more something that interests you more, or you want to see me head some direction. As I always say at the my end thing, you know, this is for you. I do this for your entertainment as well as mine. I mean, I obviously get something out of it, because what would be the point of me doing it if I don't enjoy it? But at the same point, can I hear a zombie? Am I going to have a surprise waiting for me out here? No, guess not. There's a guy over here, though. Hello. Commit my mighty katana. Yeah, its reading glasses got knocked off. That would have been good if I'd had the short-sighted. That hair, though. Getting hungry? Okay. Eat half that mac and cheese. I will also put the bowl and the cooking pots. Now the interesting thing is, if this character ends up dying, he's probably going to end up being the most productive character out there, because he will have pretty much set up any other survivor that ends up staying on this world. Several spots, really. I just may have to cheese it through here. Right. So I have some work to do here, by the looks of it. Okay. Is he just stuck on a tree, by the looks of it? Right, they've all spotted me, so I'll line of sight it and hope that they start splitting up naturally, as this one has. It's getting quite dark, actually, so I am a little bit cautious and worried. I may have to concentrate, maybe more. Yeah, I may have to see about getting into this building first. But I did notice there were two down here somewhere. Yes, few actually. Let me. Trees are blocking me. So if they're not equidistant, then they're easy to sort. If, like that group beforehand, they were almost like in a straight line, there was absolutely no way that you'd be able to pull them away from the main group, as they tend to do when they get excited about a potential dinner. I might have to break this window. I think this is a case of the game being stingy again. Sometimes I feel it is almost like the game knows that you're looking for something, and it just goes out of its way not to give it to you. Amazing. You know, this is going to be this episode was supposed to be a great building episode, and look what's happened. I do apologise, guys. Here I am killing people once more. Let me see if I can balance these guys out so that they're not so much equidistant. There we go. Oh. I heard someone. There we go. Thought so. I mean, the one thing this game that actually hasn't really been addressed of how good this game is the sounds. Is the fact that you can hear where a sound is coming from as a player. So it gives you that extra element of control. Because when you hear, I mean, when you hear broken glass off in the distance, and you can almost tell exactly where it came from. That's something to celebrate, I think. Laundry room with a pull cue and some thread. I might take that thread actually. More thread the better for tailoring, and right, let's oh, could I not pick that up? That was worth it then, it says. Nice big bathroom. Actually thinking about it, I will... Oh, there's a duffel bag there. What I might do... I might put the duffel bag on the floor. And create a survival kit. So put the sheet in there. Put the bottle of disinfectant in there. Okay. So building a secondary household here. Might be an idea. To remove these curtains. Actually, I wonder. Right, you can actually pick up the curtains themselves. Instead of just the sheets. Okay, that's an interesting development. I never even thought about that for... Instead of just putting sheets down, you can actually take the curtain rails and stuff. Okay, let me first of all cancel that. Let's pop the duffel bag down. Okay, so contain. So I want to put the digital watch in there because that's just in case. I'm really working it towards maybe making some sort of survival pack for someone, including those scissors. Those sheets need to go in there. I'll probably need to pop in a can opener just in case. Pop a book in there. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the place used to be, when it came to it, used to be so stacked with good stuff, and I think it's kind of been slightly nerfed on that regard. I mean, nothing that's going to break the game for me, but I know that there are some people who do really enjoy. Is that too heavy for me now? $13. And that'll be, yes, it's too heavy. Well, first of all, let's drop this pencil. Actually, no, I want that pencil. Interesting dichotomy here. How come I've got two key rings? Odd. Is there anything on this spare keyring? No. Okay, well, I'm going to drop that. Because I don't need it. You know, there was one time where I didn't actually have... I spawned without a keyring, and now I spawn with 2. Didn't even realise I had 2. Right. Did I just hear something move? Got one Molotov cocktail left, which is quite good. So 30. No, that's still too much. I've got to get myself down to probably about 8, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Still no. Let's eat some chips. So let's drop these matches. I mean, the truth of the matter is, all I want to really... Oh, I'm tired as well, so... I'll put the pencil in there, because I want to keep it. Put the tweezers and maybe the thread. Just drop the dish towel. Put the garbage bag in. Maybe the water bottle. The Molotov. There we go. Interestingly, that fortunately, I think I'm warm enough that I'm only feeling the chill sort of thing. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a search mission off camera. Because I realise that I'm at 35 minutes. I know that's probably not going to be with the fast forward bit beforehand. But there you go. So I'll be back in a bit. Right, I had a big question the other day regarding rifles and stuff like that. And I just want to make sure that I've got this actually written down as proof here. That with the update, there's been a bit of a nerf. Now, as you can see, this thing has a fiberglass stock and a sling on it, an 8x scope and a recoil pad, which means it's quite a good one. But if you may notice, it doesn't have and the options to either remove the items or put them on. So that is the issue that I've been talking about earlier. No, I can't seem to put it back on his body. Let's just pop it on the floor then. So yeah, just wanted to make sure that that was actually put down where you can actually physically see that that's not the case. Back in a bit. Okay, interestingly, I've just found myself a Ranger's thing with fuel in it. Turn the lights off. So that may have changed the way things go. I will check down here, continue on, and I'll come back for this in a bit. But at the moment, I think I'm going to have to change my plans if I can't find an axe within the next few. So we'll see where we go from there. Well, finally, not only one but 2 wood axes. That'll do, donkey. So now is going to be the great process of me getting both those vehicles back. So that's going to be a long-winded spare propane torch, why not? The propane tank there. But at least I know it's down here. So I now have the arduous task of driving these 2 cars back. And then we'll end up getting into the conclusion. So I won't waste any more time, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we've got about 5 minutes, 10 minutes left. So we've kind of wasted most of this effort looking for things, but there are a couple of bits in here that I'm actually quite pleased that we've done. Number one being that we may end up, have I got them in the backpack or have I got them in the, let's put this green curtain in first, shall we? So just so you see what I'm going to do. Now, can I do it? No, I need to put the green curtain. And hopefully look at that. How cool is that? I can sheet these 2 over here, but just to make it look a little bit prettier, I suppose. Alright, let me have a look in here. Nothing on these shelves. Right, so I also found some seeds. Found a place. I suddenly realised I might need a trowel, but I did find a spade. Or shovel. I'm going to grab one of these water bottles because I need some water. So I'm going to put the propane torch that I found on here and the screwdriver that I found. Probably the needle as well. I'll put the weapons somewhere else. Gloves, long socks, ranger jacket. Okay. What I need to do now is bring out the emergency bag that I made, which should be on one of these seats here. There, duffel bag, there we go. Can I put it there? No, I'm going to have to carry it. That's fine. I'll take it upstairs with me because I think I've got quite a few different sets of curtains to take. You learn something new every day, don't you, really, when it comes to this game. I had no idea that you could actually take the curtains. rather than just take them apart. Oh, this does have curtains in it already. Cool. So we can close those curtains. Huzzah. See what it allows us to put down first here. It's the short greens. Okay, that's fine. Put those there. And then put them there. Put these long beige ones in. And I think from that point onwards we will... I don't have one yet, do I? So I can close these curtains. So if they do come around, there's nothing here that will attract them, really. So right, time to grab the sheets. The only other one really that I'm concerned about is going to be this front door. There we go. But I will shove a sheet on here just to keep him out of the way. Just for that little homely feel. Right, now I need to... I think I'm going to designate this area here. Put that on the floor. So any first aid stuff can go on that corner piece there. So I'm just going to go up here. Actually, what I will do is grab the digital watch and the book. I'll put the digital watch in this side dresser here. Good thing I managed to check the alarm on that. That would have could have been an interesting development. Where's that book? Scissors in. Where did I put the can? Oh, there's two can openers. Right, just grab one can opener. There we go. Right, so this is going to be my medical shelf over hither. So this is where I start donating some of the food here. Make sure there's something for people to eat. Okay. So I think that's probably going to be it, guys. I'm going to do a bit more work on the fishery area and get some more of this stuff done. Now I've got an axe. But from now on, for the moment, just say thank you very much. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. Don't forget to, if you super like it, why don't you press the subscribe button? If you super duper like it, why not press the bell icon as well so that you get updated every time I upload new content, which is every 5 days. I also do Twitch, so check me out on there. And that's about it. Thanks very much, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.